No. I actually don't like this at all.
Far away.
I think I like that. You want to be closer to me?
I feel like you don't want to sit next to me. Happy March.
March of Dimes, checking in.
I'm still sleepy. I gotta wake up.
Better pop it up. We are in the building. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. From the top to the ground. Happy to see y'all this Monday morning. That shit is loud as hell.
I know.
We are in the building. Good morning, everybody.
Okay,
There
sorry,
it is.
y'all.
Good morning. Welcome to Fontane In The Morning, featuring the amazing Porsha J. Thank you guys for tuning in this Monday morning. Happy to see everybody alive, kicking, and didn't die over the weekend. Go ahead and send this live to your grandma. I'm about to tell her something today. Send it to your cousin because he don't know shit. We're going to help him as well.
Guess what, y'all? It's almost my birthday. And I just want...
You got 20 days.
Okay,
20 full 24 hours.
Yeah, but now it's like I got to start figuring out what I'm going to do for it and getting plans together. So once that time hits, once March 1st hits, my birthday's the 23rd. I feel like now is the time that I can actually start talking about it. I think it's weird when people start talking about their birthday in like 2-3 months in advance. But like, it's March now.
Now you birthday shaming.
No, I mean,
Now you birthday shaming. Don't worry about that. March 23rd. Shout out to all the Aries in the building. Also, kind of shout out to the Pisces as well. Kind of fuck with y'all.
Shout out to the Pisces. I love Pisces too.
Shout out to the Aries. So yeah, the year of the Aries.
Yeah.
Doing it properly. Well, he's actually
Aries. Every Aries I know is a real nigga. So shout out to us.
Shout out to my boxing fans. We just seen over the weekend, of course, this Saturday we watched Tank have his first fight with Roach. Let me say this too, because a lot of y'all don't watch boxing. A lot of y'all don't know shit about boxing. A lot of y'all seen Tank not either knock somebody out or win definitively for the first time. So it's like, oh my God, what's going on with Tank?
That is me.
Nothing was going on with Tank. Something was going on with Lamont Roach. He can fight. Like that's where we got to start clicking at. You got to stop looking at the other man or the other team or whatever being the case and saying, man, what's wrong with them? There's nothing wrong with Tank. He came in there ready to box. He looked good.
Who is Tank?
Gervonta Davis.
Why they call him Tank?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, that's his nickname?
I don't hang with this nigga.
Oh, I didn't know who Tank was. I know Gervonta.
You gonna run around calling a nigga Gervonta?
Absolutely. I'm a girl. What you mean? I'm calling you for the name that your mama gave you.
If you know what, let me stick to the point a little bit. Yeah, so what we seen, Tank was on a four knockout win streak. So the last 4 times we seen him in the ring, he knocked somebody out. The time before that, he went the distance. So you haven't seen this man go the distance with someone in a few years.
That's so boring.
Oh God. Your mindset is like, oh my God, what's going on? Why he ain't knocking him out? Lamont Roach can fight. Lamont Roach had lost 1 fight before he got in the ring with Tank. He's a bad man. The reason he got in there and was stinging Tank and was able to take the left hooks that he ate is because he's a fucking fighter, a prize fighter, world-class fighter at that. And he got in there and, of course, showed that. So, huge shout out to Lamont Roach. Happy that he was able to get his shit off in front of the world. He picked up a whole bunch of fans this Saturday. Of course, I would have liked to see an actual win. But, in my opinion, nobody actually won that fight.
No, definitely was
like
a draw.
as you seen it, Lamont didn't do enough to take that belt from the champion, and Tank didn't do enough to win the fight and keep it. Mm-hmm. So to me, the judges absolutely scored it properly. I think that knockout is the issue. That knockdown is the issue. I'm gonna go ahead and say it like a real nigga. If that's how you win your title belt, I kind of don't want it. Now, I'm like, as Lamont Roach, I know I'm not no boxer. Damn sure not no world-class fighter. So what he's had to do to get to that point, even to get a championship fight, is astronomical. Again, shout out to him. Major shout out to him on everything that he had to do in order to get there. But as men, I don't know if that's how we want to be taking our biggest accomplishments of our life.
The only reason why Tank lost is because he had hair grease in his eye.
You believe it?
fuck no.
Hold on. I fully believed it. I believed he had absolutely. He had, listen, first things first, light-skinned niggas go get pretty for fights. That's exactly what he did. Why is your hair super braided up anyway? What are we doing here? We're supposed to be in a fist fight.
It's braided up to stay out the way.
Braid it backwards then, like you always do. He got side braids coming down like a teenage middle school girl.
That's his style.
Gay! Not that Tank is gay. The hairstyle, the hairstyle ain't even gay. I take that back.
It looks cute.
But gay! Exactly. He walked his cute ass out there and got punched on. That's exactly what you get for trying to get cute for the hoes. It's a fist fight.
I don't know about that hair grease though. I get my hair braided a lot, and I've never had but I also.
When did you get into a boxing match?
That's what I was gonna say. I don't know. I don't know.
I believe
the hairstylist called bullshit.
The I literally just seen that. That hairstylist. First things first, you dumb. First things first, you not so smart.
She did his hair on Wednesday.
Why would you say anything? Nah, I wasn't gonna disrespect her. Bitch, why would you be talking?
Yeah, she the ops now.
Like, what did you gain from telling everybody I did take hair on Wednesday?
Because they was coming for her. They was like literally like she was getting a lot of like hate on her page.
My nigga, learn the difference between the internet and real life. Now that people have DM'd you and commented at the fact that you did take hair, now what?
Yeah, now you lost a client.
Now what, baby? Like now that you got on there and stood on business and let everybody know, I did his hair on Wednesday.
No,
now what?
No, hold on, hell no. You're not finna get up there on a platform like that and do a fight and then essentially blame your fight.
That's a lie.
That's
a lie. He did not.
You got me fucked up.
He did not blame her. He said, "I got my hair did on Wednesday. My style
is
used
the
grease."
Same thing. Why are you bringing me up?
Am I placing blame or did I just take the facts?
Because now everyone looking at me like, damn, why you put all that grease in his head and you fucked his fight up and you... No, she has every right to defend herself. That's bullshit.
This is why women aren't allowed in sports. This makes sense to you? This makes sense to you? Y'all wanna come at me on the internet?
All I'm saying,
nobody did shit to you, hairstylist lady.
He threw her under the bus, so she has every right to put out a statement as well. You're not gonna blame you're almost losing your championship fight on me braiding your damn hair, put some plaits in your hair on Wednesday for a fight that was on Saturday. Y'all got me fucked up.
Wednesday, Thursday,
Friday. Any grease that's in your hair has been dried the fuck up by then.
So from that mindset, I need to now get on the internet and tell everybody I ain't have shit to do with that, and he got me messed up.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Black King on TikTok, he did. I do remember a point where he stopped and he was like saying something.
He already said it, Brody. He got his face wiped earlier before he even got jabbed and took the knee. The reason the nigga not lying is because we watched the fight. Angel Reese, who y'all all stand up for, tweeted it was something wrong with this nigga at like round 4. Literally, go to Angel Reese's Twitter page and you will see it. Angel Reese said it must be something in this man's eyes. He, of course, the fight ends. He says it. She just went and confirmed herself. Oh, I was right. Told y'all.
I'm trying to decide if I'm going to allow y'all to make me feel like I'm not right. What am I saying? I'm not saying he didn't have grease in his eye. Number one, you did say that. That's far-fetched. But if it is, fine. What I'm saying is, if you're going to blast and say that your hairstylist is the reason why you lost this fight, she has the right to defend herself. That's all I'm saying. To be like, oh, she wasn't supposed to say anything.
That wasn't in defense of herself, though. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand how she decided that I'm being attacked by random people on the internet and I need to now construe that and throw Tank in it. She literally could have just said nothing.
But she did his hair on Wednesday.
No, that's perfect. Now that she stood up for herself and got the word out, now what?
Okay, well, he should have got that fucking hairstyle. I'm getting mad.
See what I mean?
See what I'm talking about?
It just gotta make sense, my baby. Like, it gotta make sense. Now that we all know she did his hair on Wednesday.
I don't know about that, y'all. You get your hair braided on Wednesday, and then I don't know. I don't like none of it.
Now that y'all know Tank got his hair braided on Wednesday, I won't be doing no more fucking hair on Wednesday. Cause what made you think Tank's gonna go back? And not to suggest she don't have any big name clients. I don't know all her style. And not to suggest she don't have another prize fighter who braids she also do. But I know she not doing that nigga at braids again. Think about what you gain when you start doing shit.
Thank you, Moni. Is this the first time he got his hair braided? Moni says does his hairstylist not use grease every time he gets his hair braided? Like, is this something new? This is new information? He get his hair done every fight. So
the last time we seen it, it was to the back.
Oh. Well, then that's not her fault. He came in there and asked me
but again, when did Tank say it was my stylist's fault? Or did he just say I had grease in my eye? So when Joe Schmo 123 DMs you and says, "Hey Zoe, get the fuck out of here." When Joe Schmo 123 from fucking Connecticut DMs you and says, "Hey, I can't believe you got grease in Tank eyes, you tramp," and you hit Joe Schmo from Connecticut back and say, "I did Tank hair on Wednesday. That ain't no excuse." Now that you proved Joe Schmo wrong,
leave me out of it. Leave me out of it. I did your hair on Wednesday like you asked me to do it. On Saturday, whatever fight you had, you still trying to act like you got a fresh hairdo, and I just put grease in your scalp that morning. That's bullshit. He knew he had a fight.
Yes,
but so he should have been wrapping his hair up or doing whatever. Like,
all right, I'll say okay.
That's like me getting micro braids, and then I'm like knowing that I gotta perform or do something on Saturday, and then come back and be like, "Oh, well, this is why I lost because, I had got my hair done."
I think we're trying to align what we just watched him do versus normal activities. A 12-round motherfucking professional boxing match is a lot different than you getting braids and going to go do some fucking workout, going to go run an errand. We're talking a lot, and might I add, he's getting punched. So if the sweat trickles down in your face right here, and it's just, of course, the sweat goes down, trickles down, and a nigga sock you in it and help you get the grease sweat right here, you probably just want to wipe your eye.
Whatever. He's a loser. He lost. Sorry, not sorry.
He didn't lose. He tied, and I think that was a good call.
All right.
I think that was a good call.
I'm kidding. I'm going to fight, but like, y'all, I'm not a fight girl, so I'm just watching to see somebody get.
I'm not used to people I'm rooting for losing and drawing anyway, because the Lakers are second place in the West. So I'm not even used to all them L's and whatnot, because Lakers number 2 in the West.
Okay.
And when we see OKC, UFC, KFC, UFC, UCF, any C's. You see me, I see you, IOUs. OKC is cooked. Los Angeles Lakers to the mother. Man, hold on.
No.
I didn't even have to bring this out on y'all, dog. I didn't even have to do this to y'all, dog.
Why do you have to do this every time?
We already know how the Dodgers get there. Kobe, we already know how the Dodgers got down. That's Brown right there. VL, you already know that. Okay, boom. Bring it back. That's Brown right there. All money in. You feel me? Y'all know what it is. It's the Lakers, baby. Dodgers already did that. It's the Lakers, baby. We're going to the finals. Number 2 in the West. JJ Redick, white man from the land.
You got on 5 different colors.
I get another one. I just want to make sure everybody's aware Lakers number 2 in the West, and I don't want to hear shit from anybody that's not an OKC fan.
You have any more sports things that you want to talk about?
Nah, nothing else matters. Nothing. Dodgers already won the World Series. The Lakers going to the NBA Finals. You know what the Eagles did. Don't make me go get my Eagles jersey. Go ahead, skip it. Go ahead, skip it before I get my Eagles jersey, because y'all know what's going on.
The Oscars was yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Did y'all see Megan Thee Stallion's outfit?
Because that's important. Let me see this stupid shit.
Well, it was giving, like, shock value, Lil' Kim. I don't know. I'm not a fashion girly, so maybe I shouldn't really, like, give my thoughts on it. But I just, when the girls do the revealing outfits, it just be like, why? Like,
whack.
Jersey, no.
Jersey.
Oh.
Why even do that? Come on, man. Come on, man.
You see
Come on, gang.
I just don't think
it's just the titty out.
The titty didn't really do nothing. It didn't really like add.
It's nothing. Like, I'm not even. When Lil' Kim did that, I forgot how old I was. When Lil' Kim did that, I hadn't seen titties at that point. So I was like, oh my God, the outline of a titty. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Lil' Kim, you the wildest bitch of all time. I love it. Seeing Megan, I'm pretty sure I haven't, but I'm pretty sure I've seen Megan's pussy at this point. Nothing's gonna surprise me. So if you want to shock me, you gotta actually pull your titties out, Meg. I don't need to see a titty outline. I don't need to see 80% of a titty. I need 100 titty. 100%.
I mean, we just seen it before. It's so oversaturated. I think, like, can we bring classy back? And don't get me wrong, I'm a hoochie girl, but like, I don't wear my legs out. It's a line in certain events.
I'm all for being extra. I'm an extra ass nigga. I'm all for being extra. Get out there, wear the big loud clothing, so on and so forth. Make it look good. That's my thing. That shit don't look good, and we ain't even gotta lie to each other. I'm a huge fan of green as well.
Especially when you're like a rap girly at an Oscars event, and it's like you're blessed to even get invited to these.
Because what are you even doing at the Oscars?
You're not even really like an actress, so it's just like, just come in here and sit down. Y'all know I love Meg to death, so, but that was a miss for me. I felt like that was really inappropriate.
I hope
it's just unnecessary.
So if Meg get online and say my stylist decided to put me in that, do we attack the stylist?
No, and that's the point. That was my point.
If the stylist defends herself, is it Meg's fault then?
Because Meg agreed to it, just like he agreed to get them braids.
If you're not gonna show me your whole titty, don't even bring it up.
No. Did you see so Zoe Saldana?
Zoe Saldana.
She won an Oscar last night. She's the first American with Dominican origin, which is a really great honor. I didn't see Amelia Perez. Did you see that?
What she did?
That's what she won for.
Oh.
I didn't see her in that, but I did see what's our show?
Paradise?
No, not Paradise. Oh, Paradise.
What are we talking?
Ooh, that's my show. No, the other show that she was in with the army people.
Zoe Saldana.
Come on, y'all, help us out.
This show on Paramount.
Yeah. I don't remember the name,
Go ahead,
y'all,
I got it right
but
now.
she been acting her ass off. I didn't think she was gonna recover after she did that blackface that movie.
Lioness on Paramount.
Lioness.
If you haven't watched it, it's 2 seasons in. I think we actually haven't finished the season. It's 2 seasons in. You have to pay attention. So to the women who like to watch TV with their head down on their phone, don't turn it on. But to the ones who actually know, the ones who pay attention to the TV shows, please turn it on. Lioness is good as hell. Thank you. 101 a great. Lioness is good as hell. Like I said, it's 2 seasons in. Zoe is kicking ass. She's doing
really well, and
and did she win for that?
No, she won for it's called Amelia Perez, and I haven't seen it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, that's what you were saying. I thought you were referring to Amelia. Oh, so she did a movie about a Dominican woman.
No. She's just I'm assuming Amelia Perez is a Dominican name.
Who
so
that?
I don't really know.
I feel like I should know who that is.
I don't either, and I feel bad, but she won, and that's all that matters. So, very, very proud of her. Did you see Halle Berry kiss Adrian Brody?
The white man?
Yeah.
The actor, the skinny one?
Yeah.
They say his wife was there.
Right in front of him.
What did his wife do?
Nothing. She
Because I dare you stand up and say anything about Halle Berry kissing me. We're fucking done.
I ain't gonna lie. If Halle Berry kissing
We're fucking done.
I'm gonna be like, me too. What's next?
What's next, Halle?
I don't know. I think it's funny when topics like that come up and regular people give their opinion like, oh, I would never. He could. They're not regular people, y'all. It's acting. It's not real life.
100%. I'm 100% sure Halle didn't get up there and kiss that white man. Not that Halle don't like white men. Yes, she do. But 100% sure Halle didn't get up there and kiss that white married man just because it was Saturday or whatnot. Like, 100% sure, of course, it was added into the show for whatever reasons. And Adrian's wife, of course, was alerted of just that before it ever happened. So,
You think the wife already knew?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, because think of how awkward that can be after disrespecting somebody like that on TV.
Yeah.
Because you don't necessarily, especially a woman, you don't know what the hell she about to bring out of her bag. Like, oh, y'all thought this was going to be wavy just because that's Halle? Now, again, have some respect, wife. Halle Berry just kissed me. Like, what are you on? But
I don't know how I would feel if some lady walk up to you and kiss you.
That's not some lady. If some lady kissed me, you don't gotta feel. Who the fuck are you, ma'am? I just got sexually harassed. If Halle Berry kisses me, you also don't need to feel. Because why are you being so selfish?
Yeah, no, I don't think I would feel no type of way about that.
Jersey is under our couch.
Oh, sorry. Our dog is under the couch.
Yes, and so, wait, what? Did she win?
No, but I guess, like, she said 21 years ago, he kissed her.
In a movie.
And she had been, no, at the awards. So she had been waiting to get him back for, like, 20 years. Look, that's what she said.
That just changed everything. Now I'm on the other side of this. Now his wife should have did something. Because I thought this was going to be a valid reason.
No.
You got sexually assaulted by a white man 20 years ago.
Oh, my God.
And now you want to bring the assault.
What the fuck?
What was that? 2025 now. So in 2005, he kissed her. On what? On what? On a TV show? He wasn't on Monsters Ball. No, and I watched that a few times.
No, it was at the awards. Like, he kissed her on stage. Like, I seen an old clip. Like, at an award, at the Oscars, I guess, years ago.
Did she, like, smooch him or she kissed him?
It was the exact same kiss. It was, like, the same thing. So she got him back. She said she had been waiting to get him back for, like, 22 years or 21 years. It had been 22 years since he kissed her at the Oscars, I'm assuming.
I'm just, ugh.
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 What are you ugh about?
Now, it all changes now. Ugh. I mean.
They're friends. You know, you have like an old throwback, like what me and my partner we shot movies together, and like we cool, and then he come up and he kissed me.
I will slap you right now.
Why you gonna slap him? I didn't know you was gonna do it.
I'm gonna slap you just because.
Cause I let it. What am I supposed to do if somebody kissed me? What if somebody walk up to me and just? Mwah.
Who is it?
An old coworker.
It's not like Idris Elba.
Ooh, yeah.
If Idris Elba kiss you,
it's
this makes sense.
It's Idris.
Okay, that's no big deal.
You let Idris kiss him?
Yeah, because his wife is gonna beat your ass. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. I'm gonna stand right there and watch Idris' wife whoop your ass right after. Because what you thought this was?
like what if they was cool with it?
What if Idris' wife?
We ain't talking about Idris. I'm talking about you. What you gonna do? You gonna defend me?
I'm so confused. Idris' wife let this happen as well.
Yeah. Everybody cool with it.
Everybody except me.
Yeah, you the only person who don't know.
That's why I brought my gun. Oh my God. TikTok just kicked me off of TikTok. I must have said a bad word.
Oh no. I knew who was gonna get kicked off of TikTok.
Who the fuck is that?
House DJ. I'm sorry, y'all.
I apologize to anybody. Well, I mean, they can't hear me. What the
TikTok
fuck
just kicked us off.
And that's what you get.
We're gonna still post clips. I don't care. We started our own TikTok page,
stop
y'all.
TikTok. Whatever be the case. Yeah, I guess it is circumstantial, and to the context of it, depending on how I'm reacting to it. Of course, like I said, if it's just ever kiss you, you're working.
And in Hollywood, it's just different, y'all. Like, that shit, most of the time, people be doing moves with people they can't stand.
Freak out ass people.
Yeah. But anyways. But yeah, the Oscars, I missed them, but I seen a lot of outfits, and everybody looked so good, too. I was really proud.
Oh, Robert De Niro got on stage, walked out on stage, said, I'm going to say one thing. Fuck Trump.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Robert motherfucking De Niro.
Wow.
Walked right out on stage and said, fuck Trump in front of that whole room. Everybody, most people started clapping. Of course, they didn't show every single reaction in the room, but it was a huge round of
Did you
applause
say,
for
you
it.
said gun? Did you just say gun?
Yeah, I did say gun. You can't say gun on TikTok?
Probably not. I don't know the rules.
I literally watched a video of war on. You know what? It gets agitating, especially for me on my platforms, because TikTok has had me shadow banned for like 2 years. People do not see my content. I have over 700,000 followers, and I'd be lucky to get like 5,000 views. It's like, so clearly nobody is seeing it, but it bothers me because I see literally like ass naked women on IG. But then if I comment something weird, it'll be like, hey, you better watch it, nigga. I literally see death on the internet.
I feel like they got more eyes on you daily, because they got to pay you more money. But you got more followers, so they really trying to...
I understand, after going to go read, I understand they're trying to affect the reach of specific things. Mm-hmm. But it's like, literally, I can watch people die on these apps. Like...
They definitely pick and choose.
Jeez.
We're gonna have to say rest in peace to Angie Stone.
Rest in peace, Angie Stone. Oh my gosh,
man.
Rest in peace, Angie Stone.
It's more details coming out. The latest that I've heard is she was on a Sprinter van with 8 other people. There was a single vehicle crash, and then after the vehicle crash, an 18-wheeler hit the truck. She was the only person that passed.
No.
Out of all, and other people were injured, but she was the only person that passed. I haven't seen or heard any reports about like if the driver was at fault. But anytime somebody passes away through like a car wreck, man, that just really like it does something to my spirit, because it's like we get in cars every day, y'all, and just like you just never know. We be worried about plane crashes, but honestly, you have a higher percentage of a car crash.
Well, we wasn't worried about plane crashes until January. In fact, flying through the air was statistically the safest method of travel.
It still is, right?
In theory, yeah. A nigga's a little antsy right now, but yeah, absolutely. And statistically speaking, it still is. I didn't know it was that many people on a Sprinter van, and to hear that not to say that someone else should have passed away. Let me watch my words carefully. Not to say that someone else, of course, should have passed away in her place, because it's tragic regardless. But to hear that she'd be the only one on the Sprinter van to lose her life, that's fucking crazy.
That's crazy. It's
like
very crazy.
Like, where was she sitting? How did it even work out in that nature?
Yeah.
That's very sad to hear.
I'm curious to know that as well. So, and those who aren't fans of Angie Stone, I was a big Angie Stone. My mom was
Hold on. Not because I can't hear the Angie Stone like records right now. Why my Angie Stone ain't popping up?
Black brother, I love you. I'll never try to hurt you.
This 1999 Angie Stone right here. This 1999 Angie Stone.
That used to be my song.
Y'all wasn't even born in 99. Y'all know nothing about this.
And I'm Come on, Angie.
Rest in peace, Miss Stone.
Man. Oh!
Okay, this is the joint I know.
And I love this song, too, because we don't have a lot of songs just like celebrating black men.
We hate black men.
Rest in peace, Angie.
Hold on, look at the bars.
Yes, he's my father. Yes, he's my son. I can talk to you because he understands everything I go through and everything I am. My support system can't live without him. The best thing since sliced bread is his kiss, his hugs, his lips, his touch.
Man, I ain't heard this in 20 years. Hold on, Angie.
Man, that breaks my heart. We gotta bring Neo Soul back.
Let's not.
Oh, you know, I'm not even gonna bring up those that are bringing up the fact that y'all didn't know she had a baby with D'Angelo. Yes, she had a baby with D'Angelo. D'Angelo was very young.
She had a what?
Yes, D'Angelo was like 19. She was like 30 or something like that. Like, it was crazy. But
No, it's gonna be on Twitter.
It's already on Twitter.
It's gonna be on Twitter. You know how they like
already
people can't wait till somebody pass away to be like, oh, might I add, 48 years ago, they did something despicable. Like, people on Twitter cannot wait till somebody pass away to see that they did something bad.
Y'all know how it was different back then. And I'm not giving no excuses for none of that. I don't got nothing to do with none of that. But, like, it's, y'all, the ladies passed away. Like, let's just move forward.
I mean, or we can get into it. I'm sorry. So, when D'Angelo got her pregnant, was he like a captain? Like, was he like a slave?
No, they was in a band together. They had been, like, working together for a while.
Oh, so
like, that was her man.
So she was fucking her subordinate. There's two issues here.
No.
Because when I hear team, I don't give a fuck what number is on the other side of it. I just heard team. So Bucko, so Angie, we've run ourselves into a little issue here. And then if he's working for you in your band, then that means he's a subordinate. And they
was in a band together.
And that's why you need HR in bands. Because you're not going to be fucking me.
I will say, when it's tour life and musician life is different. Like, you're very intimate. You're together a lot. You're on the road together. Yeah, she was around 32 years old when she started dating him, and he was 19. But he was of age, and y'all...
He was not of age. He was not... let's stop it. He was not of age. Again.
Oh, no!
Again. I just heard teen. He was not of age. I don't give a fuck if he was 19. He was not. He was a teenager, and her old ass was very far from it.
So when I was saying how Drea be grooming and y'all had all these excuses in the world.
Rob, define teenager. R. Kelly did that interview with Torre, and Cuz said, "Are you attracted to teenage girls?" And R. Kelly said, define teenage.
Yeah, no.
Teen! Oh my God.
Don't nobody in their 30s should have no business being with anybody that is a teen, anything. 18, 17, 19. Really even 20 to 21, to be honest.
Listen.
I'm not gonna act like that.
He was a teenager. She was weird as fuck. And we don't even need to, again, rest in peace to the lady. But you are a weird bitch. And you were, give or take, you were a weird bitch back when you were 30 some odd. I don't care if we were really close. We work together every day. Oh, you know, it just happened. No, it don't just happen. I've been around teenagers a lot. I ain't never just did shit with none of them.
Okay, so I want to know why you didn't say that about Jay-Z.
I did.
Oh.
And he didn't get Foxy pregnant.
No, I was talking about Beyonce.
Bro, let's not start this shit.
Because Beyonce
was not a teenager.
18.
So if Beyonce and Jay-Z and nobody else, Beyonce and Jay-Z both tell me they started dating when she was 20-something, and literally nobody else tells me anything
she
else.
started dating him when she was 18.
Show me the facts. Because Beyonce told me otherwise.
No, that's what she said.
So why wouldn't I believe Beyonce and you?
No. I'm saying he started dating her when he met her when she was 17.
I don't care when he met her. When did they start dating?
I think officially on the record they say 19.
Beyonce said 22.
No.
Right.
No, it's not 22.
All right.
It's not 22. It's like 18, 19.
Might I add, not only did Beyonce say something, so I'm going to go with Beyonce's words first.
No, Beyonce is the one who is saying 18, 19. It's not 22. You just made that up.
Show me that.
Oh my God.
Show me that. And watch her not be able to find that, because that's not what Beyonce said.
No,
and I'm not
it's never been 22. You just made that number up. How old was Beyonce? Why do I have to do this?
What? When she started, don't say when she met Jay-Z. I don't give a fuck when she met Jay-Z. When she started dating him.
Beyonce told 17 she met him when she was 18, but they began dating around a year and a half later when she was 19 years old.
I lied. Fuck Jay-Z.
You just made 22 up. You just be saying stuff. You need to check your credits and your sources.
You just made it up. You just said they were never 18. She said 19 right here.
She met him when she was 17 years old.
When did they start dating?
She's saying 19, but they were already being seen together when she was 18.
Where?
And it doesn't even matter. He was 27, 28. Or was he in his 30s? I don't know.
He wasn't in his 30s. He was 27.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Well, first things first again.
If she was 22, this wouldn't even be a topic.
Again, I am not... real fast, don't switch the motherfucking topic. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'll circle back. Don't try to bring in a whole nother... Oh, but what about... This ain't no what about ism ass shit here. We're talking about Angie.
Okay, is it fair to say that back in the day, certain things were seen as it's more acceptable because there wasn't the consent, or people wasn't like tripping?
Real life, okay. Conceptualize in your mind real fast. Think about what we watch. House of Dragons, Game of Thrones. These literally 50. They weren't getting 60 and 70 years old back then. Men were dying a lot earlier than that. 40, 50, and if they did make it to 60 years old, the kings and things of that nature, they had literal 11, 12, 13-year-old kids that they married. So we are moving, patriarchy was created by white men. We are moving from times where not only was it acceptable, it was outright considered the thing to do, is to marry your daughter off to an elder man with resources in order to, of course, build the strength of your family. So we are breaking off from that thought process and that system setup, again, which is built inside of patriarchy. So back in the whoever hundreds, when they were literally marrying 14-year-old girls legally in front of everybody, and then, of course, we move on, and you get, as the years break down.
Okay, so we're getting caught up with the reality.
The relationships separate, and then people are realizing as the years go, hey, that's weird as fuck. So it stopped being even acceptable, let alone like frowned upon to actually be with younger girls. Then it became illegal. Understanding that, again, white men created patriarchy, and they also created the laws of the land. Understanding that slavery at one point was legal. Marrying a literal teenager was legal. And honestly, you could marry, I think, a 17-year-old or 18-year-old in a few American states, like last fucking year.
Yeah.
Literally.
It's parental consent.
Like, literally, there's states in this country right now where as long as her mama say, yeah, I could fuck this 18-year-old, 17-year-old, I can marry her. So, understanding that when they created patriarchy and put pedophilia in it, because that's what the fuck it was, those were written into the laws. Pedophilia was written into, you are allowed to marry a child. As they continue, of course, to change the laws, break it down, and make it more modern to where we realize that's fucking creepy, that's where we are. So, 40, 50 years ago, 30, whatever be the case, in the early 90s, late 80s, as y'all are seeing elder men, of course, date younger women in that time, we are still breaking down from that. Now you get here in these day and ages, and you hear somebody say a man is 20 and a girl is 20. A man is 27 and a girl is 20, and people were like, "Hey, what the fuck?"
Well, he was 30, and she was
not
18.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that strange as fuck. None of course, to debate about, but it's just that. Modernism is a tool for realization and realizing that in modern times what was happening back then was creepy as fuck and it can't happen here.
Okay.
And because if I had a dragon that blew fire and flew, nobody gonna tell me who I could fuck, and that's what the white men were on. As long as we got a dragon, I'm fucking whoever. You, nigga, I'll fuck a man, I'll fuck a woman. That's what they were telling us, so we just had to get away from that. Thank God they don't have dragons no more.
Well, Elon Musk has just welcomed his 14th child.
He living in medieval times. Elon don't know what year it is.
This is what I was going to ask you, because I think a lot of the times we have a preference on how many kids we have based off of money.
Huh.
So if you were a billionaire and you had all the money in the world, how many kids would you have? You know,
that's okay. Cause that changes things a lot. You can
afford,
because we need to be real with ourselves automatically and say that a lot of the things we don't want or don't do for that matter is based on not having the resources to do it. I would probably have at least one kid had I not been raised poor and know what it's like to not have money as a kid. So if I was a billionaire, I know for a fact I'd have some kids. 14, you free dicking weird fuck is insane. Because he's 4 baby mamas up.
Yeah, this is his fourth with this
lady. And the billionaire shit don't even matter to him. He's trying to cap his He's trying to cap his child insurance payment, child insurance. His child support payments. Jesus Christ. Child insurance. He's trying to cap his child support payments in Texas at like 2 bands or something like that, $2,600, some shit like that.
What?
He's down in Texas trying to get his. I don't even want to say try. I want to say low key he's done. He's getting his child support payments capped by federal law based on, of course, where he's having these kids. So
are you kidding me?
Imagine having a billionaire, not even a millionaire, a billionaire baby daddy, and you get a check for your son for $2,500.
Whoa.
And then you hear Blake Griffin baby mama getting like.
How much she getting? A lot.
Blake Griffin, if you remember the license, yeah. His baby mama also has a baby with Matt Leinart, a ex-NFL quarterback, a Heisman winning college quarterback. I don't want to lie on her, so could be fake. But I also believe she has a third baby with another athlete. Blake Griffin's baby mama is raking in the fucking dough. And just like Joey Chavez, raking in a fucking dough.
She says she doesn't get child support.
Joey Chavez?
Yeah. She says she's not on child support.
That's why I don't listen to women. And if you don't get child support, you're even worse.
Well, she probably just...
Do you get supported?
I'm sure she gets support.
There you go.
I'm sure, but it's not like legally.
I think it's absolutely disgusting to have 14 kids because, again, he's not with any of these women. Mm-hmm. And to have 14 kids and I think to be real, we've probably seen 2.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how.
I've only seen one.
His oldest, I think I've only seen the youngest when he started campaigning with Trump. The man is clearly a fucking creep. Like, I don't even need to be around you to see that you're creepy. So him having 14 kids, him specifically, trifling, putrid and irrehensible in my opinion because he just doesn't. He's not tracking as a good man. And if my baby mama got to get on Twitter to DM me and cause a scene to get my attention and say I'm not being involved in my son's life, etc., and I'm a billionaire, then I'm gonna go ahead and go.
You can't be 14 kids in different households. It's just not possible to be present,
especially while you're still in campaigns in foreign countries
and running around with Trump.
Especially while you still in campaigns in foreign countries. You lost one in Germany. You stole one here in America. You're literally sabotaging our social. You can't be a good father while you're trying to tear down America. You Nazi fuck. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say his 14 kids, 13, maybe even 10 of them are not getting the father that they need. Hopefully, they're getting the money that they need. But they for shit sure not getting the father that they need because their father is busy running around trying to hurt other fathers in America.
Yeah, it said tell Nick Cannon that. Don't even get me started on Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon is a real nigga. First things first, I'll keep trying to tell y'all.
Okay.
Stop disrespecting Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon don't even got 14 kids. Number uno.
He not far from it. What, he got like 12?
How many kids does Nick Cannon have? Yeah, that one. Okay, see, Siri.
Nick Cannon has like 6 baby mamas. Like, and he got 3 with
He
one
got 12.
girl.
So don't put 14 kids on Nick Cannon.
Oh my God.
Minus 2.
And he don't even have Elon's money.
Minus 2. He got some money on though. He got some money.
It ain't even about the money, y'all, and y'all
1,
know
2,
that.
3, 4,
it's
5,
about being present.
6. Okay, Nick Cannon got 6 kids, 6 baby mamas, 12 kids. The thing about Nick Cannon is his baby mamas don't get on the internet and bash him for not being a good father, do they?
Well, cause he
Do they? Do Nick Cannon's baby mamas get on the internet and complain about Nick Cannon as a father?
No, because he's still fucking on him.
Exactly. Real nigga. He know how to be a baby daddy. He know how to be a real man.
That's for now until he gonna make the wrong move. He gonna end up marrying one of them, and all hell gonna break loose.
And he knows not. That's why I call him a real nigga. He not dumb like that. He know not to make no stupid ass decision like that. The moment you show one favoritism, the other ones turn into a competition. Now they want to get married too. Then you gonna have to have 2, 3 wives. He don't want to do no dumb shit like that. Nick Cannon Nick Cannon is doing what a nigga with money and too many kids would do. He's the only one that's doing it right. I'm not saying what he did was right. I'm saying what he's doing. From what he did, he's doing it right.
My left eye is just twitching right now. I just can't believe what I'm hearing.
Nick!
You trying to piss me off this morning.
All I'm saying is, you're not seeing people complain about Nick Cannon's baby mamas. All the girls, he keep having babies. He can't be a good father. Why nobody telling me Nick Cannon about a father?
The babies aren't old enough to
y'all are assuming, because women are selfish, y'all are assuming he ain't spending enough time with all of them. It's impossible. So he can't be a good father. I didn't spend no time with my fucking father.
What's the difference between Nick Cannon and Future? They both got a bunch of baby mamas. They both got a bunch of kids.
The difference?
The Nick show up and do a photo shoot.
6 platinum albums.
Are you saying Future is like in a better position than
I was just showing you the difference. I didn't. Future got mad platinums.
You are turning me off this morning. Okay, I'm getting concerned.
Cause you don't. It's like you're not getting it. It's like you just, this is not clicking to you. I got you right here.
What are you doing? Oh my God. No. See, this was.
How many of these have Nick Cannon made? How many of these have Nick Cannon made? If your baby daddy can make this, he don't gotta take care of his kids. If your baby daddy making records like this, stop bothering him. Let him get in the studio.
Turn this off before we get copyright issues.
He don't gotta take care of his kids. He busy taking care of the world.
You niggas are so lame. He got kids that he won't even acknowledge.
Future?
Yes.
That's a lie.
What do you mean? That girl, what's her name? Alicia.
The light skin when I was on the internet?
No, the dark skin one that he denied the baby and she had to take him to court to prove
He said you gotta prove the baby. Future's out here getting hoes. And hoes is out here getting rappers. He can't be the rapper the hoes is getting. He gotta be the rapper that's getting the hoes.
You're really getting on my nerves.
All I'm saying is he want proof. And if a man can't get proof, what can a man get? This is America.
What are you even talking about?
He went to court to get proof that it was his baby.
But no, he acted like it couldn't have been his. He put that girl through him. If you sleep with someone and you know you didn't use protection, you know there's a possibility. Why do y'all have to take it all the way to the birth to act like it ain't my baby?
Y'all are whores, PJ. Y'all are whores.
Eliza Rain, yes. Thank you, Jador. Thank you.
I can't even fathom, and I know a few men. I can't even fathom because a nigga like me, I'm dumb and naive. PJ pop up pregnant. Oh, I love this baby. This is my baby. Great deal. I love my baby to death. 3 years later, the actual baby daddy show up. Oh, by the way, nigga, you know that might be my baby. Then I gotta kill everybody. I even gotta kill my baby, and this is your fault.
This why we got kicked off of TikTok, because you can't tell people that you're gonna kill the baby. Y'all see what I go through? This is every day.
This is why.
See, you were determined to get us kicked off the internet. That's why you shadow ban, because you say stuff like that.
In my defense, though. In my defense, imagine that I've had you and this baby here in my heart and in my life for years, and it turns out it's not my baby, and everybody just want to continue living.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
I'm not gonna comment because I have a first-hand experience, so I'm not gonna argue with you on that.
Come on, man.
I really can't imagine it being like the men carry the baby and a dude call me and tell me he pregnant by me, and I just gotta believe him, knowing how he get down. And
then, like, come on, man.
But y'all do that to women that y'all know want to be with y'all, love y'all to death. You know this girl is not fooling with nobody else, and y'all still will do that. It's just something like
I'm sorry. No, this girl's not fooling with nobody else. Who the fuck knows that?
That's why y'all need to only be having sex with people that you're in committed relationships with.
That's crazy talk.
That's
only have
the
sex
root of the problem.
with people who have confirmed that they don't want to have a baby.
I do believe...
Walk up, and as everybody taking out their private parts, be like, hey, before I take this out, do you want a baby? And if the other person with their private parts out, they say, yeah, put yours back in. Put your privates back up. We not asking enough questions. I be asking.
They don't say that.
Every time before me and PJ get hot and heavy, I say, oh, you trying to have a baby? She be like, hell yeah. And I walk out.
Shit. Mike said it happened to his homeboy. For show said it happened to him.
My niggas, y'all deserve better.
The girls be out here lying.
Y'all deserve better. And thank God you didn't kill her. I'm happy you still free. Because a nigga like me, I would have been on TV.
Yeah, no, that is traumatizing. I'm not even gonna lie. And then I feel bad, too, because when it happens, it's like people just move on from it. Like, oh, my bad. Like, the girls don't get no type of... I feel like some women should go to jail. Or get some type of, like... No, if you know... A baby is not a guy's, and you put on him. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I had a homegirl years ago. We fell out over this because she had lied. I can't believe I'm telling this story. She had lied to 2 different guys about being pregnant and got money from both of them for an abortion. And I honestly don't even think she was pregnant at all. So I do know women who do lie.
How you get 2
abortion? So evil.
How you get 2 abortion monies?
2.
And you didn't even need.
She got like $500 from both of them, and I think she was using it to pay her rent. And that's when I was just like, girl, I can't be around this or whatever. We fell out. No,
I think there should be. You should be reprimanded for the matter. I'm not necessarily sure what.
Yeah,
it is.
you should get a ticket.
I don't think. Yeah, for sure. That's what it is. Go your ass to get a ticket. Women should be arrested when they accuse men of sexual assault, and it wasn't the case.
I do agree with that as well.
That's when you should be jailed.
Absolutely. You should go for a fault, because that you can ruin somebody's life.
We've seen multiple men on multiple occasions actually have their lives ruined by a false accusation, and I think it's and the reason I feel like women need to be get in trouble for it is not because I think men need to be protected. I think men are so dangerous out in the actual real world that for a woman to not have gone through what literally millions of women do have to go through, that trauma-filled situation, for you to take that from actual victims and apply it just because you had an argument with a nigga, are you not seeing eye to eye with somebody, that I believe is the most demonstrative part of it. Now, again, of course, you are ruining a man's life, so of course, that's terrible within its own. But to take what, again, tragedy that millions and millions and millions of women across this world have experienced at the hands of the dangers in front of them, a man, and then he'd be like, shit, I'm just gonna join the club, but fakely, like, nah, you gotta get in trouble, baby.
I can't even imagine, like, what kind of psyche you gotta have to want that much attention in that type of manner. Because that's, like, crazy to me.
Like, literally, it's because as you're going, like, literally, we've seen literal cases like this. As you're going through it, when do you say to yourself, this shit went too far, I need to stop it?
I mean, that was my...
Men have went to prison for years.
And my homegirl, like, at the time, like, I was just like, oh, you're dangerous.
Yes.
Like, that's how I felt. Like, and it wasn't just that, it was a series of things. Like, we would go out, and I could tell, like, she was going out to, like, meet men.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like, she would disguise it as, hey, girl, I want to see you, let's go hang out. But then as soon as we would get there, it was like,
where the niggas at?
Bitch, I'm here to work. I'm here to work the room. And whatever dude she would meet, she'd be out on a date with him the next day, getting food. Dudes that I knew she had no interest in. So I was just like, oh, okay, see, we're not really aligned. Because I'm not really that pressed to get male attention like that.
I think it's, again, to no, at no point am I suggesting that men aren't the reason for, of course, women being attacked and assaulted. At no point in time am I saying that. I'm saying that we are aware that men are dangerous. Mm-hmm. Men are aware that men are dangerous, and I know women are aware of it. To continuously put yourself in dangerous situations is, of course, where we have to have our conversation at. I've never assaulted any women, but I've been around women who've just freelessly let themselves be around me. And as this is happening, you think to yourself, oh, cool, she trusts me, we are wavy. But this is just a man who don't want to hurt you. There are millions of men who do. And we have to, be aware of these things. And most of y'all are. Most of y'all are aware of this. And that's why I say to the women who use this as a tool against men, or a weapon for that matter against men, that's where you need to be hung up by your shoestrings, because it's too dangerous and to the men you are doing it to, as well as it's too dangerous for the women who use it, because there's multiple cases where a woman was assaulted and there's men, nah, that bitch lying, she a liar. And it's because there are liars.
Yeah. And nothing happens to them. A lot of the women, they just go on about their business and keep doing it until they find somebody who they can just do it to that one person over and over again and get their needs met. So, Tyrell said, don't buy single women food.
As simple as that, T. As simple as that, T. Is that simple? Don't feed girls.
King X Solomon, that is how some women do survive.
Like literally, women. There are women who are surviving off literally men.
And I'm gonna tell y'all, and nowadays, it's niggas out here who doing the same thing. These dudes on these apps bumming.
Get your paper, my nigga.
Bumming places to live.
Get your bread, my nigga.
Y'all gotta get jobs. Y'all gotta get hobbies. Y'all gotta get careers.
Find some backbone. That's what it is, man. To do. As a real shit, as a man, find some fucking backbone. There's not a day in my life to where if PJ is taking care of me, I won't be happy in it. Mm-hmm. I won't be able to get up and just, nigga, I ain't got nothing to worry about. I got everything to worry about. A woman at no point should be taking care of you. And as a man, if you've ever had a woman do for you, you know how bad of a fucking move it is. Because soon as she get upset, oh, by the way, nigga, didn't I feed you chicken strips last night? Okay, but
you gotta have a lot of maturity to handle that situation, because it's the minute that a nigga do something to piss you off, it's going to trigger something in you. Like, nigga, I just paid for this. And people, and let me tell y'all this, guys, and I hate to spill the beans on women, but some women do purposely do things, buy things to keep you.
It's called manipulation, gang.
In control of you. Like, now you owe me. I'm such a good girl. Look at all the things that I did for you. And you're supposed to bypass any other thing that you don't like, because it's like, well, I took care of you.
Manipulation, just like
men do it to women
just
as
like
well.
Yes, just as we've watched men control women with money throughout time, through patriarchy, women realize, oh, I could do that too, nigga. Yeah. She just do it nicer. She just does it nicer. And that's all it is. Learning manipulation and manipulation tactics are important for moving forward in life. But understanding, of course, accountability is...
Sometimes it's genuine. It start off as genuine, like, oh, hey, I'm going to help you out. But I think when it crosses a line sometimes where it's like, now I'm doing things for you that I really don't want to do. Yeah. But I know if I do this, you're going to look at me as a good girl, and maybe you'll be faithful to me, and it never works.
I want to hold that too. I want to hold that right there, because understanding that pocket of thought process it's on you as to what you're going to be. Mm-hmm. I can look at my partner and say I'm going to do nice things for her so she can be committed to me, because I want her to be committed to me, not because I want to abuse her. Mm. So you deciding what kind of person you want to be when you have the opportunity to is your choice in that matter. Maliciousness can be from a nice spot. Like, I can be malicious from a nice area. I can provide my home for P, and I can feed her and do everything for her, because I don't want this motherfucker to speak to me on any occasion. If I'm paying the rent and the lights and PJ asks me why I'm not home, I'm going to hit her back. Didn't I just pay the rent? I don't got to be there. Versus I'm paying the rent and the lights and PJ asks me why I'm not home, and I say, oh, my apologies, I'm en route now. I can still do what I'm doing from a good spot. Yeah. Learning who you are, of course, is you learning who you are.
I think a lot of women don't know that they're manipulative. They don't realize the ulterior motive of why they're doing the things that they do for certain guys. So when you get to a point where you're taking care of a dude that clearly is either not deserving, doesn't bring anything to the pot, at that point, it's like you have to ask yourself, like, I've had my therapist tell me that I was manipulative, and I'm like, what you mean manipulative? I've never done anything malicious, and it's like, that's not necessarily what manipulation is. It's when you're doing something with an ulterior motive. Yes. When you have a different, whether it's a better, like, oh, well, I'm going to buy this for him because then he's going to look at me as a good girl, and then he's going to pick me. Yeah. That's manipulative.
Like, literally, if you're going to do something, just do it.
Yeah, and if you're doing something literally from the kindness of your heart, like, look, money ain't a big deal. I got you, and I don't expect nothing in return. But anytime you're doing something and you want something in return, whether it's you want faithfulness, you want, like, just attention, that is manipulation. Absolutely. Unfortunately.
Like me, I manipulate homeless people. When we driving by on the street and I see someone on the side of the road who needs a little change, I stick my hand out the window and give them that money because I know karma coming back. I'm manipulating the karma.
I'm doing it because you think something good gonna happen.
I pay my tithes on the street. They hit me in that bank account. It be looking sweet.
So people pay their tithes to manipulate God?
Yes.
You think so? Hey God, if I give you 10%.
Well, that's don't make me start with y'all religion. Don't make me start with y'all religion. Karma is putting in good to get good back. I'm just a good nigga, and I expect good back.
Mike said manipulation is natural for women because they can't move with strength, so they use manipulation to get their desired result.
Hold on, Mike. Nigga. Hold on, Mike.
Let me think.
Hold on, Mike. They might take my page from me, dog. I'm calling yeah. I'm about to make a manipulation video right now. I'm about to make a manipulator video right now. I'm about to call all the women now. Y'all are horrible. I'm happy we got that out there. I'm happy we had that little quick
conversation. I think a lot of us were trained to be manipulators. Like we weren't held accountable when we were young. Every time we went through breakups with relationships, our friends, our parents, our family would be like, oh, it's his loss. You're the prize. So a lot of women don't even get called out on the thing. I told y'all, I had been manipulative and I didn't even know it. Because to me, I'm like, oh, I'm a good girl. I did all these things for this guy. Knowing he didn't deserve half of it. So really the reason why I was doing it was because I was in competition with other women. And I thought if he saw how great of a girl I am and how much I've done for him, he'll choose me.
I gotta go eat breakfast. I'm about to get up out of here. This is Fontane in the Morning. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Of course, this episode and every episode in the past is located on my YouTube page. You can check it out today. Watch every episode you can. We'll be back Wednesday morning with more to go, more to speak on. I do need to talk about y'all president, unfortunately.
When? Today?
We'll see y'all then. It's Fontane in the Morning. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all have a good morning. Enjoy y'all week.
Bye, y'all.